We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we might need more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give it that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. Dropping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, but you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see soul. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we might need more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give it that touch of my haters.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the jump. Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Get it! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Unlock Lion, unlock Lion. Let go.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
Ward's going to throw it. Fires right away, but incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
to the air on 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Soko, Hunt. Here we go.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, go! Son, it's Hunt. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
11, add it. It's Hunt.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. A couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Right up the gut. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here we we go. Set. Crackle. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pull out in front further, 13-10.
That play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
16 yards. That's good for the Jaguars.
Motion the tight end over.
A gain of 16 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence.
First down.
Completes another one to Thomas. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 24 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Number 17, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
He's taken down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, hot.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Red. 11. Here we go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, guys. Tap the 60. Ready?
Plowing up the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Strike. Street. Street. Cowboy 80. 18. 5. Mustang 19. Let's go.
They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Rig. Rig. Top 50. 79 Broncos.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Our score, 14-0. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. Fights his way through a tackle. Along the right sideline, there's space. And no offense needed as they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those are elite guys. You just can't bring them down.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
19 Lion. 2. 70.
Now Ward. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up in the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Back to the well again. Now, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
70. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hurt.
Motion, watch the motion.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Throw here. 3rd down. Sends this to the end zone. they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-point lead. Calling this guy a home run hitter isn't exclusive to his abilities on the ground, Brock. We both know all those traits make him a threat to take the lid off a defense as a receiver like he just did too.
No question, and he can do that on short and longer routes. All he needs is just a little bit of space, whether it's near the line on a short little dump-off or up the seam unopposed in space. Give him that inch, and he'll take it a mile.
Here's Thomas on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
On red. Hey, center.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And send a receiver left. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. It's cut right side by Watson. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Right back to Watson. This is caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Lawrence with it on 1st. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardman with a return. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
19 tight. Let's go. Cougar 19. County Lions. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
19, trap 60, trap 60.
Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On third and long, it's Ward. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. First down from the 42.
Red on red. Tomato, tomato. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 32.
On red. Hey, Ginger,
Receiver in motion, going left. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up second down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, go, go. 13 Luke. Hey, Ginger. Zach. 11. Hot.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Austin Seibert on for the field goal.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Let's go now. Warrior 70, Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
First down throw here for Ward. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, go!
From the red zone now. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Hurt! Say hurt! Trap 60! 19 Lions! Eighteen Rattler!
Second and 10 now. Ward. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Here's Thomas on the return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Lawrence trying again on second. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He connects on the crosser. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Gets this one to Watson. And they're going to lose a chunk of yardage here, Brock. He's out way behind the line. A much tougher third down is upcoming.
Every once in a while, you understand a play that loses a yard or two. But losing that much on a completion, there is some kind of malfunction with the offense. They'd have been better off abandoning that play. Heck, might as well punt it.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Hey.
Motioning Watson left. They'll air it out on third. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up second down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Lawrence working from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. In that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Titans in the dime. Third down. 6 DBs out there. Throw here. Third down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
65. Step. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. spot along the left sideline. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
So first down from the 41.
Get it. Come. Let go.
Nice play straight ahead. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. At third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 70 line. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. Here comes the Titans punting unit.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Hey.
Lawrence in the pistol. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Once again here, 2nd and 10. Finds Hunter downfield. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Holding by Myers. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Motioning left is Thomas. The give here to the motion man. On the move, past the 40. Has a hole left, room to run. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
I'm kind of having flashbacks up here, Kate, to the original Arena League. Why? Because it showed just how tough it could be to catch a receiver when he gets a running start. That touch pass, it gave him that opportunity. He forced those defenders into a losing game of catch-up.
Lawrence is going to try and throw. And the pass is caught. That's 2 more onto the score.
Jaguars 28, Titans 21.
Cook to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Hey, get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans have a first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Cut out left. Picked up by the Jaguars. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Inside give here for Tootin. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Logan Cook to kick off.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Trying the right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here we go. Start. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete on a slant to Watson. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here. Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's caught at the 25. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. This play goes for 36. And the Jaguars have a first down.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go. Nice, go.
Hand off to Tootin. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Man in motion, out of the slot. Now Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, E, great job. Go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pass brought in by Watson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Into traffic, complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
70, Timber, come 19, come 19.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here we go, set. Hawk, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, 5 in. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's going deep. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Soko, hot. Silver!
They'll go again here with Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up third and 5. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. So now here's third and 5.
Hey, let's go. Take right open. This side's hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. To a familiar target. It's Watson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for a Jacksonville first down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars, well, they can probably just run away and hide. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Hey!
Now it's Tootin. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Second down, give to Tootin. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The Titans call their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Got it. Ready? Hey, run.
Motion a receiver left.
Run. This is hot.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
Hey, liar.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Hot.
Lawrence here, design keeper. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say goodbye from Nashville.